How do they keep Richard Simmons from barging in here?
He just heard what was going on. I guess that could keep him out of a studio.
I'm going to play him the videotape. I want to see his reaction. All the phone lines are open.
Oh, boy, he's here.
As soon as I show him this tape, it'll prove to you how good it is.
Hello.
Come here. Hey. Oh, is he annoying?
Oh, dear.
That loud.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Sit down. Sit down.
Howard.
I'm telling you something.
Good morning. Hi. I brought breakfast. I brought fresh fruit and fresh bagels.
Oh, good, good, good.
And I went shopping for your child and bought your child something.
Oh, good.
Good morning. Hi.
You know, I didn't recognize
Look at
you.
these delicious fresh bagels.
I did not recognize you dressed as you. You usually dress as a
usually
woman.
you're somebody else when you come
All
in
right,
here.
come on, sit down. Oh, come on.
1 minute.
Come on, sit down. I got a TV set up. I want to show you.
Could those shorts be any shorter?
I know.
Fresh, delicious bagels. That
Richard, what is it? You design each pair of shorts so your sack will hang out?
Pardon me?
Oh,
You know, I've seen him
Come
on
here.
Win,
Sit
Lose,
down.
and Draw. He doesn't dress like that.
Colors.
You look good. Sit down. I want to tell you something very important.
And I brought little presents.
Trying to get him to sit
Here,
down.
you can't get him to sit down.
Look at those shorts.
Oranges.
Boy, is he advertising,
Plums. Apples.
If you want to have some fun, well, you best not come in here.
huh? Yeah. If you want to have some fun, I thought it was if.
Or if you, what is it he says? I know if you best not come in here is the last
Fresh
part of that.
orange juice.
You know in that TV commercial you do? When you say you best not come in here. What is the
Honey,
line?
if you don't want to have a good time, you best not come in here.
Oh, okay. You know, I ordered 50 videotapes after that.
Do you know that's the hottest selling exercise video?
No.
That's what he says.
Is that the hottest selling exercise video?
Hi, Howard. Good morning. I didn't get my little hug.
Oh, dear.
I'm sick. I'm trying to keep. I got
Oh,
a
no,
cold.
a little
I have a
hug.
cold.
You gotta
I don't want you to get sick.
live
Sit
a
down.
little hug. Come here.
I don't want you to get
laugh a little. No, don't do that. Come here. Oh, Howard, it is so good to see you.
Why does he have to rub his entire body against
Oh, I think I exchanged bodily fluids with him.
Howard.
Oh,
Howard.
What?
So we're doing.
You don't dress like that on Win, Lose, or Draw.
Really, he gets out the long pants for them.
Oh, you have to.
What's the deal, man?
And you
I mean,
know that new-
your whole meats hang out.
You know, stop it. And you. Oh, Howard,
your
stop.
meats.
Here,
I can
have
see-
a bagel.
I can see your meats.
Stop it. Stop. Have it. Look.
Are you wearing panties under
I
there?
I did my sit-ups and my push-ups this morning, and I was listening to
Oh.
you. You keep out of this. I'm telling you that right now.
You know what this outfit is? He's trolling for Cub Scouts this morning. I'm telling you. You tease.
Do you know?
Oh, is this great?
This
Breakfast is here, Robin.
This is
He's
the
looking
new
for Cub Scouts,
breakfast.
but he best not
Robin,
come
I
in
got
here.
fresh fruit.
If you're looking for Cub Scouts, you best not come in here.
And I got you some new glasses. Everyone, I got glasses. Are you ready to see yours?
Look at those.
Yours are made. These are. Look at these.
Oh.
these match your outfit.
Those
and
are
they're
so
little flamingos.
feminine. Thank you.
They're not either.
Yeah.
Now these are the ones I got. Look at Robin's. How pretty.
Thank you. This is just what I want to look like.
No, look. You know,
I can
Yes.
see you in those.
I got you the parrots, and I got you the cockatoos. You know. Now let's.
When
Now,
you go
look,
to buy a pair of shorts, a pair of gym
Look.
shorts, what do you say to the guy in the store? Listen, I need something very tight so that my
Something
entire
not
These are
in my
9 years
size.
old.
So my
I've had
entire
these-
meats will
Here,
stick out?
everybody, put the glasses on. Put them on, Howard. Here, give these to Robin. Go give these to Robin. Now, they look fabulous,
Ooh, I could be in Legs Diamond.
Howard.
You don't walk around like
Howard,
this.
that is sacred. Okay.
You walk around like
Wait, let
this?
me see them on you one more time, please.
Oh, my goodness.
Please,
How
Robin,
cute.
put yours on.
Oh,
Do you
by
know
the
why
way,
it's so
I got to
good?
tell him something, and this is from the heart. Leslie West called me yesterday and says he buys your salad dressing. So the first thing he said to me, why does a guy who's got more money than God need to even
Making
put,
a
what does
salad.
he need, what does he care? And I said, well, it's play money for him.
No, wait a minute.
But anyway.
I don't see the salad dressings in this room.
Hold it, just wait a second. Never mind that.
But they
So Leslie,
are delicious.
Leslie tells me it's 1 calorie
A spray. Mm-hmm.
I said, so how many sprays do you need? Like 900? He goes, I
No.
use 4 sprays,
Wow.
4 calories.
4 calories. He says, and the stuff's dynamite.
It's really good.
He says it's dynamite. So
Do you want to hear a funny story, though?
here it is.
Do you know Johnny
Now let's
Hen-
talk about your sack.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, so
That's it.
oh, come on! I just complimented that salad
Look, you
dressing.
just got here. Sit down.
All right, just calm down. That's good. Stroke a banana, Richard.
Well, let me see it. Come here. Let me see it, please. I haven't been on it, so I
You
haven't.
want to see
I
it?
haven't seen
You want
in
to
a couple
see it?
of
You
months.
finally asked. You want to see it?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I want to see the paper.
There it is.
No,
It's like a micro dot.
Howard, let me do it. Let me do it, Howard.
Arthur
Please,
Gold is
Howard.
very serious because you do them so bad. The commercials.
That's
You really
not-
do. That's not your forte.
That's not really nice.
You don't do a good job with them. You don't.
That really.
You best not come in here.
Let me just try. Okay, give me another chance.
The only job he does a good job on is
his own stuff. Yeah.
Well, no, come on. Let
You
me.
don't do a good job on commercials. You're a great guest. You're one of the best guests we have, except for
But
Dr.
you
King.
best not come in here to do a commercial.
Yeah, but you best not come in here to do a commercial. You best not. You best not come in here. We're going to be calling some of your fat friends today.
That's it.
Oh, no, you are not.
I don't know why.
I brought a TV in for you. Now, how dare you?
I mean, I came to town because I'm doing Joan Rivers this afternoon, and I said, what are you laughing for?
I had to go over with you.
Huh? Go over with me.
Yeah.
Come over with me.
Oh, Joan.
She likes you. She really does.
I've had the worst day.
No, she really does like
Oh,
you.
Richard.
No, she really does.
What are you going to
Look,
do on
aren't
there?
they? These are pumpernickel.
Are you going to get
bagels.
the audience up and exercising?
Yes, you know he does that when he goes on talk shows.
Yeah, all those yentas.
Gets all the
You know what? It
audience up, makes
motivates them.
sweat.
It makes them feel good.
Joan is aging badly.
Oh, stop
Whoa,
that.
whoa.
Howard.
Ooh, Mama Lucian.
Howard, stop that. That's not right. She really looks good. She has a new hairdo.
Tell
Don't
her
you
that hairdo's not working.
Robin, you
And that
look so
facelift.
cute in those glasses.
And that facelift, Richard. Oh,
She
my
didn't
God.
have a facelift.
Her chin has athlete's foot.
She did not
a
have
facelift. Richard,
I'm
please.
telling you.
You best not come in here.
Don't come in here saying that. You best not come
Drink
in here.
this orange
I don't
juice. Will
drink
be good
juices. I don't
for
drink
your
juices.
cold.
No, I don't drink
Orange juice is God's version of cocaine. It really will clear you up.
This has more vitamin C than that orange juice. This plum.
Orange juice?
You know, you're better off eating a fruit than drinking the juice.
Yes, but Richard doesn't
But Richard
know
doesn't know that. Believe me. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you. I
wait a
have
minute.
put together a new tape. I am so proud of this tape.
Now, you had this big concert, I heard.
16,000 people, Nassau Coliseum.
No way.
We
Yeah.
taped. Let me tell you what I did. I put together for my fans a documentary. Everything that now listen, when people listen to the show, they want to know what it looks like in the studio, right? So we did a lot of shooting in the studio.
You did?
Yeah. We did a lot of shooting back in the office when we had meetings. We did a lot of shooting backstage, and we shot the event. Out of 25 hours of tape, we have put together the rockingest hour-and-a-half documentary of this show, where you get to see every aspect behind the scenes as well as in front of the cameras.
This is the most wonderful thing I think I've ever heard
I
of.
want to show you some of it.
Right now?
No one else has seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Robin,
right.
have you seen it?
I just
Well,
saw a little piece
Robin
of it
was there.
this morning,
I mean,
but
no
I
one's-
was at the show.
Do you mean that this is the tape that people can buy?
Yes.
Yeah.
They can buy this?
Yeah, well, this is going to be on the tape. I'm
This-
showing
oh,
segments.
Okay.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? He's
And
gonna
if
love
you
this.
don't want to
No,
have
wait a
fun,
minute, guy. Before you
best
turn
not
that-
come in here.
What? And if you don't want to have fun,
Howard,
what?
this is not a dirty tape.
no.
You know
I
that-
swear, this is my show.
We got this phone call from this lady, and she ordered us Sweat into the Oldies. And she got in her little exercise clothes.
Richard.
And she invited all her neighbors, and she put the tape in, and it was a John Holmes porno tape.
Richard.
This was in Alton, Illinois. They got the tapes mixed up. She
Richard.
was watching John Holmes and three ladies when she should have been
Did she lose
exercising
weight?
with me.
Yeah.
She called me. She was in panic.
Yeah? Did she eat afterwards? Well, I'm saying, did it make her lose weight?
I heard you call someone a fat truck this morning. That wasn't very
Who did I
nice.
do that to?
I don't know. It was
All right,
such
now
a
watch this. Watch this. You're going to love this.
Howard.
16,000 people.
Okay.
All
Did
right,
you
here we go.
rewind to the right part?
I think I did.
All right.
All right, here we go.
You know, this is kind of exciting, except the people at home can't see this.
Jackie, block the door so he can't get out. All right, here we go. Are you ready? You
I'm
love
ready.
music? Do you love music?
I love
All right,
music.
here we go. You
Music
ready?
is my
You ready?
life.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Let's hit play. Here we go.
Okay, it's starting. Who's this?
This is Celestine. She plays the Star Spangled Banner.
With her mouth?
Yeah, but she has no arms or legs. Watch.
Isn't this sweet?
Give me a rare gift that I'm here to share with you. And all I want you to know is that God loves you too.
Oh my goodness!
Francis Scott Key just passed out.
She's playing that with her tongue. I've never seen anything like it.
Richard's copping a semi.
You're in shorts.
Yeah. Well, it's a tennis match.
You're in little white shorts.
Yeah,
you
like
copied
you.
that from me.
Yeah.
You never wore shorts like that until I started coming on the show.
Well, just watch.
She plays this with her tongue. I have never, ever in my life. She's playing that with her tongue. But you know what? That's creative.
Nice shooting, too, huh? Nice quality tape.
Look at her tongue. That is the biggest tongue I think I have ever seen.
You should hear about her sex life on here.
Now, how did you meet her?
How did we meet her,
We
Gary?
read the story about her being thrown off the boardwalk, and then we found her.
Look at Richard looking at the tape. He's fantasizing she's a man. Hey, I'm just
Wait
kidding.
a
Oh,
minute.
hey, Richard. No, come on. I want to talk about your videotapes and everything. Your
What
salad
did you
dressing.
just say to him?
I mean, you know that I'm married. You know that I have two
I know.
children.
I'm just kidding. You know, because you have an effeminate voice. That's all. I know you're into women. Okay, take it easy.
I asked Jane Fonda out.
You did?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was at the old Gringo
Is that why you have
screening.
throw up on your feet?
That's why her daughter was
That's
out
not
trying to
funny.
buy heroin.
Rob, what did she say? Robin, what did you say?
Well,
That was just a very unfortunate thing. That
what about the daughter? Yeah, I'm sure she was. What was the excuse?
They were studying. They were doing a study on buying narcotics.
Oh, I see. Well, that's different. Well, Jane Fonda's almost a man, so
No, stop it.
no, just in all seriousness,
She has a beautiful body.
she does.
Oh my goodness.
And you asked her out.
Well, I was at Old Gringo. Did you see it yet?
I hear it's horrible.
Howard,
Now
you
tell
never
the
heard
truth.
that.
I read all the reviews. It was horrible.
What was worse, Legs Diamond or Old Gringo?
Yeah. Now, you lied about Legs Diamond. You refused to come in here and tell us your real opinion. When you took Robin to see Legs Diamond.
I don't really think it's. I don't think
You
it's.
lied through your teeth. You said that it was horrible.
I don't think it's good to be negative to people. I just don't think it's good, Howard. It doesn't pay off. When you die and you go up to the pearly gates, St. Peter's and it goes, you were very ugly to people. 6 months
all
in
right.
purgatory.
Now
I'm
listen,
telling
I got to
you.
take a break. When we come back, I want to talk about everything that's going on with you, and I want to show you more of my videotape. I have some other stuff.
I can't believe that woman's tongue.
I'll show you a couple other highlights. I'm very anxious for you to see it.
Was that the beginning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
That
a
kicks
nice
off-
way to begin.
And you tell us about how you asked out Jane Fonda. And no, what do you mean? That's it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
You did not make a
I
mistake.
did. I made a mistake.
I am just a target for your humor.
Oh, that's
I
so
am.
unfair. That is so unfair to say. I've been waiting for you to come in.
No, you haven't. You're
missed you.
smiling, Howard.
I have. I missed you.
Missed you.
You're the best. You're the best. You know what I meant.
Oh, are we going to a commercial now? Can I do
Was
it?
Jane, did you really meet Jane? Jane Fonda? Was she
I
upset
was
about
sitting at
that
Old Gringo.
pockmarked husband of hers? Was
Well,
she?
she dumped
Oh,
him.
now don't make fun of bad skin.
No.
It's really hereditary. It really has nothing to do with Hayden. His parents had bad skin. Well, they did. And, you know, acne is a very difficult thing. I mean, I began buying stock in Clearasil as just a child.
Right.
Didn't you have pimples?
No, I don't know. His face looks like a relief map of Peru. And,
He's a very- he's a
it's just
very
amazing to
intelligent
me.
man.
He's intelligent, I guess, because he got Jane Fonda to support him all those years.
Howard.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Hey, anyway, so now this movie you made with Jim J. Bullock.
It's not made yet.
All right, what is the name of it again? Stop eating.
I'm not, look.
What
why
is the
don't
name
you
of the
just
movie?
get this- just
What do
get
you
this-
mean? Why are you embarrassed by this?
I am not embarrassed by this, but it's a long way off. We could talk about the Broadway show. We could talk about my salad dressing.
What about a Broadway show? Wait,
Tons?
tell me
You mean,
that.
I mean pounds.
Pounds?
Robin?
Pounds is a Broadway show?
And I was
That's
going
the Broadway show he's working on.
to.
What is this Broadway show? In other words,
I'm
what?
doing a musical next year.
A musical.
About fat people.
No,
And
it's
you are
about a
gonna be in
fat
it?
form.
And you'll be in it?
And I was going to tell you about it, but then, of course, somebody who's directly involved in it, you
This will
began
be-
knocking and saying negative things
Who
about
is
it.
that?
involved?
Charles
Peter?
Nelson Riley is directing.
Oh, really?
We're not knocking him. We enjoy
Look at
him.
you laughing.
No, I think that's interesting.
He directed The Nerds.
All right.
Everybody over there.
Okay.
Everybody.
Go ahead.
Places,
Come on, enjoy
everyone.
yourself.
Places.
Take a little knife and fork and hurt somebody's heart.
Richard, repeat after me. Rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. It's a
Okay.
warm-up.
All right.
Say rain,
Fine,
rain,
fine.
rain.
You know
where he got his-
Line.
You know where he got his directorial experience?
Jupiter, Florida. Everybody knows that.
That's
With the Burt Reynolds
right.
Dinner Theater.
Absolutely.
It closed.
Yes, is that a horror? People like Farrah Fawcett got their start there. All right, anyway, so No Kitty, so you signed up Charles Nelson Riley.
He's directing.
And who else will be in it? Peter
Well-
Allen, Harvey Firestein?
Pardon me? That's it. That's
Well,
it.
what do you
Never
mean?
mind. Never
Come on,
mind.
who else is going to be in it?
No, let's see some more of your video.
All right,
You
thank
just
you.
want to put down my life.
I'm not. I want to know. I'm excited. I was hoping for a
Said
part in the
things.
play.
And I can't believe you don't have my salad spray in here.
Wait, we don't have any salad
I
in
sent
here.
you a
Oh.
huge box of my salad dressing. And
Let's
you know
take a
that's the
look at
truth.
it.
And you know it's... Stop it, Howard.
What?
And you know it's the truth. It's just... Have you tasted it yet?
Yeah.
It's delicious. We love it.
Well, why didn't you have it in here?
Wait, what, physically have the bottle in
I
here?
thought we were going to have a little taste test this morning.
Richard, you're losing your
Dijon
marbles.
vinaigrette and
You're
Roma
losing your,
cheese.
you're losing your mind.
Why? Salads are so good for you no matter... You eat salads, Robin.
Of course, but that's where the salad is at home,
I wanna
and
play
that's
a-
where your dressing is.
Nassau Coliseum, 16,000 people. I want to play some of the
Well,
video.
how did you feel with 16,000
Hey, people in video, people in Philadelphia can order this video. You
Yeah,
know. They
and
call-
Washington, right?
And if you don't get in on the first
Hi,
mailing,
Philadelphia.
if you
Hi,
don't-
Paoli. Do you know my office?
if you don't get in on the first mailing, then you won't get your tape for like months.
Howard,
What?
my offices are in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
in
okay,
Paoli.
okay. So,
In Paoli.
all right, now listen.
Well, a lot of people there listen to you, and I guess maybe you're not very interested in that, are you?
Well, pay
Are
me
you?
a compliment and listen to what I'm saying for 2 seconds here, all right? Now listen.
I don't
Here
know,
is
since you've done this show, your attitude has changed.
well, you perform in front of 16,000 people. Watch this. Just watch this. I want your reaction. I want your audio
but
reaction.
promise me something.
What?
We can call Michael Lebronco after we see this.
Okay. All right, here we go.
No, I meant it. I meant
Here we
Howard.
go.
Look at me.
Yes, we can. Okay, here we go. Who's Michael Lebronco, Robin? All right,
Oh,
who
that's
cares?
one of his fat people.
Okay, here we go.
Not anymore.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, just watch this. What happened? Let's watch. Just watch this, okay? 16,000 people.
What is this? What is
Just
he
watch.
doing?
Just watch. That's lighter fluid.
It's lighter fluid.
Yeah, just watch. Just watch.
Who is this guy?
Vinny Mazzio.
Don't do it. Vinny, don't do it. Vinny.
Here we go. Here we go. Just watch this.
Oh my God, I can't watch this. No, I can't watch this. Oh! Oh!
It's on fire.
You know, that's very dangerous.
No.
We didn't make him do it.
Who is that person?
A mental case. Just got out of a marijuana clinic.
And he actually got, he just lit himself.
What is it, John?
Your mom's on the line.
What's my mother want?
Mom's on the line.
Oh, who wants to talk to that loud
I want to
mouth?
talk to her. Let me talk to your mom. Put her on.
Oh,
Put her on.
what does she want?
Mom?
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Called to say hi to you, Richard.
Oh, Mrs. Stern, how are
We
you?
really missed you.
What do you call every day?
Mom?
Did I call every day? Well, what kind of a statement is that?
It's a horrible, disgusting
What are you now, the
statement.
official greeter of all the guests?
Howard, behave yourself. And I wanted to tell you, you know how I love Richard. I want you to be nice to him.
I am nice.
He's
to him.
never
What is
nice
this?
to me. You know when he's nice to me? When we go to a commercial, he lets me, he comes over and he hugs
Robin,
me
what
and
have I
everything.
said to the guy? I've said,
been
you look
joking
great,
and
your
having
salad
fun
dressing
with
is great.
Mom?
Keep it up, Howard.
Mom,
Keep it
let me
up.
ask you a question. Did you go to this thing?
I did, and I missed you, Richard. I thought I surely was going to meet you there.
But you know what? I wasn't even invited.
Well,
knew you weren't
we
And
wouldn't
Gary,
have-
Gary,
we wouldn't come.
Gary called me in Los Angeles, and I was sitting in the living room with my dogs, and I was
Oh.
watching CNN, and Gary called.
The dogs
and we
were watching
talked.
CNN too?
We all watched
Howard, you
CNN.
should have invited Richard.
Why didn't you
really
invite
should.
me?
Yeah, well-
Seriously.
Tell
Howard,
my
why?
mother about that. Tell my mother the movie with Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, stop it. Now, you were sitting in the audience?
Tell her
Yes,
about
I was.
Tell her about,
What did you think?
Tell her about
Well, I didn't see too good, Richard. My seats weren't too good.
I'll get out of here. You're off your rocker.
My seats weren't too good, Richard.
Ma,
I know that you would get good seats for your mother, right?
Ma, I think you're off your rocker.
Now, let
Off
me.
my rocker.
What are you talking about with the seats? Those seats were great that I got you.
Did you sit in them?
Yes. I know exactly where they were. I found out where they were. I asked.
Mom, did you think was it a good show?
It was good. The fans love Howard. They really love Howard, and it always comes through.
Did he introduce you?
No.
In other words, he didn't say,
Yeah, well,
my
that's-
mother
He did.
is in the audience.
No.
I did, and then we went to her. Do you know where she was? She was.
He scanned the audience. He says, "Where's my mom?" And the minute he saw me, he turned away.
Wait a second. Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute.
So don't
Robin,
think you're the
Yes.
only one he
is my
abuses,
mother
Richard.
off her rocker?
I have to say, he did introduce you.
What did he say, Robin?
He said, "Where's my mother?
That's
My
it.
mother's here. Where's my mother?" When you
That's-
stood up, he said, "There she is."
That's it.
I couldn't even see her.
That was.
You didn't bring her on the stage or anything?
My mother doesn't understand that if there's 16,000 people in the audience that I don't spot her right away, there's something wrong with me as a son.
Right.
You know
What was
what,
he
Ma?
supposed to do?
You
Howard,
should have had me at your side, Howard.
you should have brought her up on stage.
Right.
Oh, please.
And there could have been maybe like a little movie of you as a child. Little
She's
pictures
in.
of you
She's
at your
all
birthday
over the
party,
backstage.
at your bris,
She's all
at the bar mitzvah.
She's all over the backstage. When you see the videotape, she's all over the backstage.
Mom,
Yes.
did Howard have a bar mitzvah?
Yes, he did.
Where
he
was
had
it?
a wonderful bar mitzvah. It was at the Colonnade on Long Island.
That
Really?
burned down.
Yeah, it burned down.
Did he get up and do the Hananoi thing?
Yeah, he did everything. He was wonderful. He is a wonderful son.
Oh.
But you know, sometimes.
Why?
he's a
What
little-
is the purpose of this call?
I wanted you to be nice to Richard.
Thank you.
You want me to be nice to
And
Richard?
you know
Yeah.
how I love
Yeah.
Richard Simmons. You know.
You love
how I
him? Then have him on your show and be nice to him. I gotta go.
This is my.
Don't hang up on her like
I'm
that.
hanging up on
That's
her.
your mother.
You're not hanging up.
I have
on
with
Don't
her.
you
wouldn't
hang up
do
on
such a
her.
thing.
All right, Ma. Goodbye.
Mrs. Stern, you have a very, very happy morning, and I
Thank
hope to.
you. And I love when you're on, Richard.
And you
So
know,
do I.
the
What
next-
is this? I resent you
don't
calling
get angry
in.
with Howard. He really doesn't mean it. He is a good person.
I'm not being mean. Why is this mean? Why would you call up and say I'm
Thank you, Mrs. Stern. I really
Okay, yeah,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Ma. Thank
you
you.
know how to be nice.
Oh, okay.
I taught
Thank you.
how to be nice.
Yes.
And be on your best behavior.
All
Richard
right. Thank
is
you, Ma.
lovely.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, Richard.
Bye.
I'll
Bye,
see you
Mom.
soon. Bye-bye.
Isn't she a
Ma,
sweetheart?
do me a favor. Dad is busy climbing the walls. He hasn't had any in 25 years.
Bye, Howard.
Why don't you go give him instead
Stop
of
it. Don't
calling
talk to her like that. Howard,
instead of sublimating sexual drives?
she hung up on you.
How dare she?
That
How
she doesn't want to
dare
talk
she?
about.
Yeah, now she hangs up.
I have to tell you, we have been doing this show for
Yes.
quite a long time,
And you are a friend.
Is that the royal we?
and one of the people that we've always talked
I
to,
believe so. Yes, he's holding out his hand so I'll kiss his ring. Yeah.
one of the people we've talked to is really such a success story and has helped motivated so many. And we were kind of the first people to talk to him on the show.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a moment.
Do we have to call right now?
Yes, you promised me that after we saw this thing, we were going to call. Okay? Now listen to me. This is a man that wrote me 905 pounds. Howard, now listen to this.
Oh, again. So we lost
wait
weight.
A minute, wait a minute. He's gone from 905 to 700 to 600 to 500 to 400 to 300 and now to 2. The man has just made the Guinness Book of Records. He has lost over 700 pounds.
Do you know what that means, Howard? He can now shop at the Big Men Tall Men's.
Yeah, he's down to just being a
Hold
regular
it.
fat guy.
He can actually go in and wear a medium now.
Really?
He's over 6 feet tall, and Michael's at work, and I want to call him, and I want you to congratulate him.
What do they do? Do they do you have to go for an operation, have him like cut away all the fat?
19 months ago, he started dealing a meal, and he started eating
Wow.
right, and he is. And
Stuff really
wait, I
works.
got to tell you the best part of this.
Okay.
About 500 people tried out for my new video. All my students tried
What
out.
new
for
video?
Sweating to the Oldies Part 2. I just taped it last
You are
week.
kidding. What music did you put in it?
Locomotion, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, My Boyfriend's Back, Big Girls Don't Cry,
Aren't those the same songs he has in the
I
other one?
think- It
Jailhouse
sounds
Rock,
like the
Hot
same
Town
music.
Summer in the City, Respect, Rescue Me, and Pretty Woman. All brand new songs.
all your favorites?
In a 50s diner. Now, wait a minute. Here's the best part. So I had to choose only 16 people out of 500 people to be in the video.
Right.
And I flew Michael Hebronco from Brooklyn into L.A. to do the video. And he's in the video.
Oh, that's so special.
I mean, when he saw the video,
That
he
is
was...
so beautiful.
You don't mean it. No,
I do.
you're
That is
laughing.
just such a
Why are you
Did
laughing?
he cry when he saw himself in the video?
Did he cry?
I cried.
You cried.
You know what? Here's the man, when he first saw the first video, he was over 600 pounds. He was in a wheelchair.
Oh.
And now he's in the tape, Robin. I think that is such a
Are you
great,
going to talk to
know
Joan?
him.
Are you going to talk to Joan today about serious stuff? A personal life and...
Well, to tell you the truth, Michael Lebronco and Rosemarie Carnamola,
Are gonna be
who's
in
lost
Joan?
628 pounds.
How
And you've
big
talked
is
to her.
Rosemarie now?
She's 210. So she's lost 628 now.
Very good.
And I mean, it's a whole new life
You
for
can
these
ask Joan
people.
about Edgar and stuff on TV.
Howard, stop it.
You're not going to bring it up?
No, I'm not going to bring it up. No, of course I'm not going to bring it up. I happen to really think her hairdo looks good, Robin.
Really?
I don't.
And
I don't think it suits her.
And I happen to think she's dressing nice, and I like her interviews.
You know, Joan lost 168 pounds.
Howard, stop it. Howard,
What?
I mean it.
Why? What do you
No,
mean?
you're going to talk about her husband again. I know that.
I know I am.
Give me a piece of paper so I can write this number down. I want you to dial it.
Okay.
It's so excited. I mean, you cannot believe this. Can you believe he was in the video, Robin?
No, I can't believe
Who,
that,
Edgar?
Richard.
Okay, all
All
right.
right, I'm kidding.
Fine.
I'm kidding.
No, okay,
that's all.
fine.
That's all. Fine.
That's fine.
That's it.
Okay.
You're making
That's
a
the
Broadway
number.
play? Whose money is it? Who's putting up the money for it?
Howard, just
No, on the Broadway play, is it all your own money you're putting up?
Oh no, there's investors. You know, you put a group
Oh,
of
I see.
people
Then you
together.
didn't ask me to invest?
Huh?
I know it's going to be a smash.
What?
I'm saying you didn't ask me to invest?
I want you to try something. Would you just take 3 of these?
Put your pants back on. I'm not
No,
trying
stop. No, here.
that. All right.
Here, take these. I have found a vitamin, Robin.
Here he goes again.
Honest to goodness.
Oh, I'm not taking
Every time you come in here, you found a vitamin.
You take 3 of these.
No, I don't want that.
No, wait, it's potassium B.
I have that.
It's the best pill in the world. Try that. You take this, and in 30 minutes,
What happened?
your whole
We'll start
body.
acting like him.
In 30 minutes, your whole body is filled
All
with
right.
complete energy.
Let me take a
You've
break.
Never had anything like.
Let me take a break.
We're going to call
needed
Michael.
an
You said we were
energy
going to
pill?
call Michael.
I'm going to line it up during the break.
Let's take the wait before we take the break. Let's take the pills together because I want you
Oh,
to
okay.
see this. Okay.
All right, come on.
You ready?
Yeah.
No, don't act like.
Wait
you're
a
gonna
minute. I'll take them.
I'll take 'em.
I'll
Here,
take
take
them.
3.
I
Give-
want to
give
see
3 to
this.
Robin. 3 to Robin. Okay.
1,
1, 2, 3.
three.
You put them behind your
He
ear,
palmed
and I
those
saw it.
pills. He palmed those
I
pills.
saw it.
They're like horse pills.
No, these give you the most unbelievable burst of energy you have ever felt in your.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa,
seriously.
yum.
No, take them,
I
Howard.
did.
No. Did you take them? You didn't take them? It's potassium B. It's the best thing in the whole world. Really? Did you, Robin? Did you take 3?
Yeah.
I'm taking
All
them
Let's
now.
call Michael. Come on, you promise.
I
Let's
will
go.
only call Michael under one condition. You answer my every question about this Broadway play. Now, you are writing this Broadway play?
Well, Bruce Valanche, who's written for Lily Tomlin and Bette Midler.
Oh,
and
really?
everybody.
Comedian?
Yeah, he's a great comedian. And Artie Butler and Earl Brown did the music. And it's a Broadway show about a fat farm.
And you're the leader of the Fat Farm?
Well, it's a mother-son team. It's my mother and me.
Your real mother?
No, not my real
Who's
wife.
playing your mother?
Carol Channing's looking at the script. What are you laughing at?
Who did you say is going to
What
play
were
his
you
mother?
laughing at? What were you laughing at?
Who's playing his mother?
Well, several people.
Michael?
That's not. That's it.
I didn't say it, he did.
I don't care. It goes as the whole room.
Now, who's playing the mother for real?
Well, Carol Channing.
Can
has
you
the script.
imagine her voice and his voice?
Oh, it'll be unbelievable.
In the same play?
I think it's
She's
a great casting.
one of the most brilliant women in theater today.
Oh, yes. Well, her and Artie Johnson.
That's it.
I'm just kidding.
Stop it.
Are we going to
Richard.
call Michael?
Well,
Let's call him right
and
now.
Michael will be really playing your mother?
Oh, stop! You know, you make.
Because Michael is sexier than Carol Channing. Who do you think's sexier, Michael or Carol Channing?
It's got to be
Roll of,
Michael.
All right, no,
funny,
wait a
very
second.
funny.
No, get this. Let me get this straight.
She is a legend.
When will
She's
the
a
music?
legend.
When will this
In her
musical
own
be
mind.
ready? Because I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm not kidding. Because I'm going to come to the opening night.
Well, it looks like we're going to open in London. We're going to go to London for
Well,
6
we'll come
weeks.
there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to hit 5 cities and then come to New York. But it's a great
What
show.
5 cities will you hit?
Dallas,
This is already written.
Cleveland.
You've seen the script.
I wrote the script.
I thought Michael wrote the script.
No, Bruce
Artie.
Valanche and I wrote the script, and Artie Butler and Earl Brown.
Now, you
did
and
the
this
music.
Bruce Valanche were locked in a room writing for how long?
Oh, stop it!
Why?
Howard, we were not
Why?
locked in a room.
Well, I mean, you were alone in a room writing a lot.
No, there was the lady who was typing, and we were
Right.
working.
So
That's
you
how
were
you work.
chaperoned.
Were you writing or writing?
Howard, I want you to dial. That's it.
Were you chaperoned?
All I do.
Were you chaperoned during the
So
writing
much
session?
abuse, and I don't seem to understand it.
In other words, the whole time you wrote, you were there with the secretary.
Yeah.
So you do admit to that. Mm-hmm. So at no point when you were writing did the secretary leave the room. So and then you wrote it with him.
Dial the number.
One second, I've just got a couple more questions.
Oh, no. This is not divorce court. Dial the number. Come on, it's right there. You promised me we were going to do it. Just dial it.
And let me just understand one thing. You wrote
And
this.
all these phones are ringing, hundreds of phones, and we're not giving away any sweat to the oldies. Call. Now try to please be nice. The guy has been through a lot.
Oh, come on. He must be happy by now.
Oh, he's very happy. But you know how Howard gets, and he makes fun of people. And
Stop it. He must have a sense of humor.
Howard.
Oh, God, I stink.
Oh, why?
Hi, Spencer Mead. It's Richard Simmons calling. Is Michael there?
Hold on, Richard.
Thanks. Wonder how she knew it was me.
This is the guy who lost how many pounds?
Now ask him.
Okay, all right. Let me handle this. Don't talk in that loud tone. I can't hear him.
I don't know how Richard stays so thin. He's eating a dozen bagels.
Yeah,
and
how about slowing down,
there.
pal?
Hello?
Michael?
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Michael.
It's the Howard.
How you doing?
It's Howard Stern show. We're on the radio.
Oh, good morning, Howard.
Now, Michael, you lost a lot of weight.
A couple of pounds, yeah.
Now, Richard said you used to look like Chubsy Wubsy
Stop
from
it.
the Little
I never...
Rascals.
How?
But now you
Michael.
look thin, right?
I'm not thin, but I'm healthier.
How much weight did you lose?
I've lost 706 pounds.
You're out of the wheelchair?
And you're bragging
Yes, I
about
am.
that little weight loss? Wow, that's amazing.
He's in the Guinness Book of Records, Howard.
And you were in a wheelchair?
I was walking with a walker with braces and crutches, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
dear.
Yes,
And so that means
I
with
couldn't
no
fit into a
exercise, you lost
I
some.
couldn't fit into a wheelchair, Howard.
Really?
I had a 115-inch waist.
So how did you get? Like, what kind of wheelchair did you have? Because you,
115-inch waist?
isn't like your butt would
Yeah.
get caught on the armrest.
Howard.
What? I'm just
Howard.
saying. What?
Howard.
What?
He just said he couldn't fit in the wheelchair.
So where did he?
He was
have-
in a walker. He was just in a regular
My
chair.
wife used to carry a chair with me.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
And you were married?
I still am married.
And has a beautiful child, Mikey.
Really?
That's right, Mikey.
And you're all eating healthy now, right?
Yes, we are.
That's what it took, right? You started what? You took the little cards out of the packets.
I started 20 months ago. Richard sent me this little box, and I laughed. I didn't think this box was going to save my life.
Yeah, there's no food in it.
Howard.
There was cards.
Right? You ate the
Right.
card. I mean, you
And
looked at the cards.
And and those cards have taught me that I can eat anything I want if I eat normal portions.
Well, Richard,
And I
you.
plan my meals, and I don't have to suffer and not ever eat the foods I always like.
Richard,
So are you still
Michael, it was
losing?
so proud when I saw you on Sweat into the
Richard,
Oldies.
you are a
Richard,
saint.
it was an unbelievable moment in my life. I don't think it will ever be met
Hey,
again.
when you see Richard's play, you'll go back to eating like a pig. I guarantee.
Howard, stop.
Hey, but I'm
Howard.
just kidding.
Howard.
Come on, what?
Please stay away from that play.
Just stay away from that play.
Howard, the compulsion is always there, but
I
we just
understand.
have to hope we keep it in check. And take one moment at a time.
You're going to play the mother. Did you know that?
Oh, stop
It's
it.
okay, I'll play anything for Richard.
Really?
Anything.
Now-
Watch what you say. He'll be over there in 5 minutes.
Stop. Howard.
I'm kidding.
Howard.
I'm kidding.
Michael, we're going to see each other in the Joan Rivers
Yes,
show.
we're going to do Joan's show today. Oh boy, we're going to have fun.
Are you a little nervous?
You know,
Didn't
Richard,
I see you in
Richard,
What?
I don't know. That's not good. I'm not nervous.
You're not?
No.
No, you'll be
Wait a
fine
minute.
because Richard will be sitting next to you. Richard requests one thing. He's too embarrassed to ask us himself. Could you
Howard.
please wear the Cub Scout uniform.
Howard,
That-
stop
Wait.
it.
Richard.
No, didn't I see you in a magazine not too long ago?
You might have seen me. I was in one of those national...
Like Star or National
The
Enquirer?
Inquirer. We were in the
Right.
centerfold of the Inquirer.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
You
Well,
and
listen, congratulations.
Rosemary.
I'm telling you.
Thank you very much, Howard.
what do you do
And
with,
how
like-
are you, Robin?
I'm fine.
But what do you do
I'm
with like
glad
all
you're
the
doing so
what do you
well.
do with all the extra skin and stuff?
Well, the extra skin, there's exercising, and that has tightened up a lot. But when you're 905 pounds and now 199, the skin does hang. And that surgically has to be removed.
I
I've
see.
had 50 pounds of it removed already.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Do they keep it like in a box or something so you can see it? out there?
Howard!
Howard! Thank you, Michael.
Do they save it just in case you're going to need it?
Yeah.
No, but there's now a lot of people when they get this operation, they donate their
They
skin
donated.
Oh,
They-
to the burn
to the
centers
burn
and stuff?
centers.
You guys have similar vocal quality.
They didn't ask me that.
You know,
last
Michael
year.
didn't always talk like that.
What?
You're starting to talk like Richard. I'm telling you. Be careful.
My pleasure. My
Michael, I
pleasure.
love you. Give my love to everybody at
Okay,
Spencer
Richard,
Mead.
I'll see you later.
And I'll see you
Howard, take
today.
care.
And please, and good luck to you. Don't eat anymore. And do me a favor, if you have that extra skin
Oh,
around,
you can eat. You can eat.
make a
You just gotta
suitcase
eat
out of it for
correctly.
me.
Howard. I love you, Michael.
I love you,
Bye,
Richard.
Mike.
Bye.
Good luck, Michael.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Wasn't he sweet?
Well, there's a success
He has
story.
like a whole new life.
Come here. Wait, just stop talking for a second.
No, you're going to be ugly. I know it's coming.
You are an angel.
Oh, stop. Howard.
You are the Mother Teresa of weight loss.
You should get a Nobel Prize. I don't know why they're giving him to Mother
very,
Teresa.
very good man. I'm going to say something.
Oh,
you come in here.
Stop.
Wait, no, now you're going to stop me from saying something nice,
Go
right?
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You come in here dressed in very tight, skimpy shorts. All right? He dresses flamboyantly. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
people might take him for a joke just looking at him.
You know, he is the
listening to him.
is the Liberace of weight loss. You know, he dresses in the flamboyant outfits. But I'm going to say something. And I'm going to say it right now. The work you have done with this young man, this heavy-set young man.
Howard, stop.
Even though he does talk like you now.
Howard, stop.
There are some drawbacks.
There are drawbacks to the method. And even though at times you embarrass Rip Taylor himself, I have to say you've done good work.
He's now yoking Jackie in a corner.
We'll be back right after these words. Tell Robin the real names of your dogs.
Scarlett, Ashley, Chrissy, Pitty Pat, Melanie, and Martha.
Charles, Jim J.
That's not funny.
Rip,
That's
Rock.
That's
Come on,
it.
I'm just kidding. All right. Now.
Are these people that are calling and talk to us? Hello? Hello?
Did you order your videotape yet?
Hello?
You order your videotape yet?
No.
Why are you waiting?
Well, Howard, I didn't have the money yet. I'm going to get it.
All
you know
I'm
what?
saying is,
I'll buy it for him. What is your name?
Mike.
Well, let's get Michael's address, and I will buy the video for him. I'll buy the Howard Stern video for this man.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
Let me do this if I want.
You don't. This guy doesn't.
Oh my God! Look at the phone's lighting. Look. No, I will.
Howard, can I ask you a couple questions?
I'm going to ask you a question. What do you do for a living?
Drywall taper.
All right, and you don't have.
I love wallpaper.
$29 for a tape.
I'm going to pay for it.
Howard, I'm on unemployment.
Listen to me.
You know what I'm going to do?
Unemployment.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the first 10 people that we talk to.
No, you're not.
I'm going to buy
No, you're
them
not.
the Howard Stern video.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yes,
allow
I
you
am.
to do it.
Why not?
Because you're not doing it.
If I want to do it, I'll do it. The first 10 people
Because
who
you're a
call.
big phony.
Why?
Because you're not going to do it.
I am going to do it.
No, you're not.
Every person that's ever called for
Give me
a
the
deal
money.
of meal.
Oh, man.
Where's the money? You're so full of it.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your checkbook. Just put that away.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Excellent. I didn't hear you talk about that or anything.
You got to watch her. You got to watch her tennis match.
That's fantastic.
Hey, Howard.
I'm going to get
All
it.
I'm saying is, if you don't order now,
I am making a check
you're going to be
out.
in the second mailing. You won't get it for a couple of months.
I am making a check out for the
You
next.
have to give us the address to order.
Oh, yes, you were supposed to give that post office box and everything that they can send it.
All
I
right.
am giving a check right now to Howard.
Get out of here with your check. I'm not taking your check.
Oh, yes, you are taking my check.
That's probably the
And I'm
bogus
going-
checkbook
Gary,
anyway.
Gary, I want to buy the 10 people.
Oh,
Gary, I want to buy 10 people the Howard Stern. Why can't I do that?
You have a driver's license and a major credit card?
I do.
All right. Where is your post office
Can I
box
ask you
information?
a couple more questions?
Well, quickly.
Howard,
would you do the news
Howard,
with us? Would you
yes.
do the news with us?
But
You
I
go.
want to buy this gentleman a Howard Stern tape. Why do you want to take that away from me?
I don't want to allow
Why
that.
can't I do that?
I'm not allowing it.
Why won't you allow it?
I don't want to take your money.
I want to give 10 people a Howard Stern video as a Hanukkah
You're
present.
insincere.
Why is that insincere when I want to do that? That's
Richard,
not
you
very...
can send me one of your tapes and I'll buy the Howard tape.
Yeah, how's that?
No, I'll send you a sweat to the oldies, but I want to treat 10 of your fans to...
I'm sick of him.
That's not nice. That is not nice.
Unemployment is not a good reason.
It is a good reason.
No,
the man is
yeah.
out of work.
He could get work.
Howard,
I
am really offended. I really am.
Who are you? Who are you?
offended?
You don't have to sit here and insult me.
I didn't insult you. I wanted to buy presents.
I could give the guy a free tape. I don't have to get
Well,
your
you
money.
didn't say you were going to give him a free tape. You didn't care. I was out of...
dare you
I can't believe it.
embarrass me like
I
that?
can't believe this.
How dare you? One-upsmanship, huh, pal?
We didn't even get his address. Now he didn't get the sweating to the
cares?
oldies, and he didn't get your video.
Believe me. He should be out sweating to his job.
That's not nice, Howard. It happens to a lot
Listen,
of people.
you're pretty astute politically. I would like you to comment on the news with us.
The what?
The news.
Like the news?
Yes.
Who's going to read the news?
Robin.
He doesn't know that I do the news.
You didn't know that, but that's what Robin does on the show?
She does the news?
Oh, Richard.
Well, I didn't know, Robin. I thought you were just part of the team.
I am a part of the team, but I also do the news.
Look at the phones. Look at this, Howard.
Just
Howard,
calm
look
down,
over here.
calm down, Richard.
Look at all the phones that are lit because they want a Howard Stern tape, and I would like to, as a present, why can't I do that? That really hurts my feelings.
That's right. Your feelings are going to have to be hurt. Now, you wanted to hear some Leona Helmsley material that we put together? Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it?
Hello, Richard.
Richard's hoping the calls will be from all fatzos trying to sign up for that dealer meal.
Yeah.
You think that's funny, don't you? You do. You really do think that's funny.
All right. Now, let's just say the big news really is this morning that Richard has announced plans for a Broadway show starring himself in a singing capacity.
Howard.
Right.
Oh, come on. I'm excited about this. Allow me.
Why can't we talk to some people and give away some of the Howard Stern
checkbook.
videos?
You're embarrassing me. Put away that
Shall I just make it out to Howard Stern, or would you just like it to cash?
Cash would be better. I mean, if I have to be embarrassed, make it out to cash. All right. Anyway, so where were we?
We're going to do the news with Robin to see what's happening in the day. When you least expect it, you're elected. She's the star today. Our news girl, Robin, with the news.
And will you be singing in that voice on Broadway? Or are you going to put on a different voice? Because you have different voices.
We won't need to go into the theater. We'll hear it outside.
We could just stand outside and hear the show. We don't have to pay.
Who has to pay?
How much will it be a ticket? Seriously.
Howard, you're
$55?
You're asking me questions that are just so ridiculous.
Do you really think it'll take off the play? I mean, you have high hopes?
Well, I think that the music is great. It's funny.
Sing me a song
It makes you
please.
laugh. It makes you
Robin,
cry.
wouldn't you be honored?
But you know
Yes,
what?
I would.
Anybody who ever sees this show will never, ever make fun of an overweight person again.
Sing a song, please.
No, I'm not going to sing a song. We're doing the news now.
Sing. Just give me a couple of lines from one of the songs. Please, I would die to hear it. Please.
I can't.
Honor us.
I can't.
All seriousness, no comments made afterwards. Please.
No, you won't take the phone calls? You won't let
I'll
me
take
give you...
phone calls and do news if you will just sing me a couple of bars. Please, from the new play.
Howard, stop
Since
it.
when
Robin,
are you...
just please do the news.
Come on, Richard. One song.
I can't sing them. I mean,
Since
I
when
can't.
are you embarrassed?
It's not
You're
that I'm
always
embarrassed.
on, Richard.
You're not allowed to sing the songs until they're fully copyrighted.
5 seconds of a song. What is the title of the song?
Well, there's the first opening number.
Which is?
Well, it's the day before everyone's... No, you got your hand on a button. You're going to do something.
My mic.
You're going to do something.
It's the day before.
It's the day before everyone has to go to the Fat Farm. And they sing this fabulous song called The Last Supper. Because that's what happens. The day before people go, they kind of gorge on food.
They gorge.
And the first song is called The Last Supper.
Well, you don't sing that one.
No, I don't sing that
Give
one.
me a couple of... The Last Supper.
It's the last
supper.
All my life, my friends have been my Dr. Pepper upper. It's my last supper. My last supper. Dear Lord, won't you make the supper last? That's the first song.
Oh.
Wasn't that fun?
That sounds like a Broadway song.
It was. It's a fun song.
You
It's
think
a good
that
show.
Barbra Streisand or Barry Manilow will be recording that?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Have you heard Barbra Streisand's new song?
You're just telling me you hated it during the
We're not
commercial.
I said I loved it. We're not making love anymore. Have you heard it? We're not making love anymore. Have you
I
heard
just
it?
want to go on record as saying we haven't made love ever.
No. Have you heard her song? It's a beautiful song.
In fact, it's kind of interesting. I saw her album cover, and she's like posed on a couch with like when she tries to be sexy. Does she realize that she's not
She's
sexy?
not coming off sexy?
I think there's something very sensuous about Barbara.
So who are your favorite artists? Barbra Streisand, Liza, and Judy. Judy. I know your.
Have
whole
you
story.
heard Billy Joel's new song?
Yes.
It is so
Very
unbelievable.
good. Very good.
I memorized the words.
So that's a pretty interesting song. The song that you wrote for your play.
Oh, The Last Supper?
I hear the boarding up the theater as we speak.
That's not funny.
No, I like
See?
it. I like
See?
it.
I knew.
No,
I like
come
it.
on.
I knew it.
Richard.
I knew.
I like
one
it.
moment if I did something that you...
Oh, how dare you!
Look at the phones.
All right, Robin, come on. Let's
All
do a
right,
little
let's
news
do
and we'll take some
news. Let's
calls.
do some news.
Can we give them a Howard Stern?
You must have been very happy when you picked up the paper today and saw the headlines because something you've been saying for years is now in print.
Yeah.
The last day of Martin Luther King's life, how did he spend it? Womanizing.
White women?
I don't know. They don't say they're white women, but one of the women was a representative in the Kentucky legislature. Do you think she was black at that time?
Ooh, Martin Luther King had white broads. Ooh, that's so good being a reverend.
The day of his death, He spent it, Ralph Abernathy says in his new book, the same way he spent many others, womanizing. He had a date with 2 different women and argued with a third before he was shot that morning.
I have a white mistress. I have a white mistress. Good God Almighty, a white mistress at last.
Howard, that is so...
Who is that?
Howard.
I hear a voice. God, is that you?
Howard, this
or
is
is that an effeminate man? What? Wait a second. Is that a woman or a man? It's Richard Simmons. I have a white mistress, Richard Simmons.
Howard, stop this. Howard, we're supposed to be doing the news. We're supposed to be doing the news.
I'm telling you the news.
I want to know when you're getting married. I want to know. You keep saying you're getting married. I want to know when you're getting married already. You are married?
He is not.
What is the news? I thought this was the news.
King, who was married, had a great difficulty.
What about
with
stuff
the
like weather? What's happening in New York?
Well,
of
come on,
life on the road, Howard, according to Ralph Abernathy, who was his right-hand man.
This doesn't shock you, Richard?
He said, we all understood and believed in the biblical prohibition against sex outside of marriage. It was just that he had a particularly difficult time with that temptation. It wasn't that he necessarily went out looking for women. Women found him.
Wow.
I just think this is a
He writes
horrible
that the
thing
night
to say.
after
Robin,
King...
how could
Wait
you be...
a minute.
Why?
How could you be reading this?
Why? It's good to
Listen
say
this.
This is not true. He's not here to defend himself. He's
Abernathy writes that the night after King made his famous I have been to the mountaintop speech.
Yes.
He took Abernathy to the house of a female friend. Now, what kind of guy is this? I like guys like this who take you along with them.
To watch.
And then they disappear into a room with a woman for 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
And then they come out, buckling their pants and it's time to go.
Wet dreams at last. Wet dreams at last.
Howard.
Good God Almighty.
Howard, stop.
I've been to the mountaintop, and there were 2 naked white women, and their breasts were so silky smooth.
Howard.
What?
King and
Howard,
the woman
stop
disappeared into the bedroom and didn't emerge until 1 a.m., Abernathy writes. When Abernathy and King returned to the Lorraine Motel where King was shot and killed that evening, King went to the room of another lady friend.
This cannot be true.
Man, what? Yeah, how many guys can last?
Kentucky legislature.
Wow.
Abernathy recalls King returning to their motel room between 7 and 8 in the morning and getting into a fight with yet another close female friend who apparently came looking for him in the middle of the night.
I've been shot by a jealous husband.
King's fight with that woman escalated to the point where he knocked her across the bed.
Cold cocked at last. Cold cocked at last. Thank God Almighty, cold cocked at last.
Howard.
What?
Howard, stop this.
Oh, come on. Doesn't this prove something to you? That everyone we idolize, everyone that we think is above all of these human frailties.
We don't know this to be true. The man is dead.
Reverend Ralph
This man
Abernathy
was as
was
close
with
as
him.
you can get to him.
That's Reverend Ralph Abernathy.
Well, maybe he just slipped up.
Maybe he had one moment of weakness.
That's what he said. He said he had a difficulty with this particular temptation.
I made such a great speech. I got to get something for it. What good is leading a bunch of poor black folks?
Howard,
What?
put that down. And let's go do the news.
We're doing
Don't we
the
have the
news.
weather and the real news?
This is the real news.
Weather, schmether, I'm talking white women. White women at last. White women at last. Thank God Almighty, white women at last.
Robin, please stop this.
All right.
Please.
We're going on to another story now to make Richard feel a little better.
Richard, you're so uptight. And you know that's an act.
It's not.
He is like the most immoral
He'll be going home spreading this story.
Oh, yeah. He'll be
after the show.
He'll be
But
like-
right now,
Oh, really?
he's Mr. We shouldn't talk
He'll be on the
about that.
phone like to Charles Nelson
Did
Riley.
you hear?
Okay,
Let me
that's
get
it,
that
that's
Ralph
it, that's it.
Abernathy
Discussing the
book.
play,
I've had
discussing the
enough.
play,
I
discussing.
have
He's the director of your new play. Richard, get back here. We're going to give away tapes afterwards and talk to listeners.
Go to the news.
Oh, we're doing the news.
All right, the news. Sit down.
All right,
you
all
better
right, all
sit
right.
down.
We've
How
got
dare
news.
you?
We've got news. We've got news.
My favorite guest. Now sit down.
Gee whiz.
Let's get to the news that the people want to hear about.
All right. 2 more Brooklyn teenagers were arrested yesterday in the attack last weekend on 3 Jewish Brooklyn college
Wasn't that
students.
awful? That was
Terrible.
so awful.
Now,
It's getting so the Jews
what?
have to wear steel yarmulkes, Robin.
Stop it.
It's getting very confusing. Yesterday, one of the kids who was arrested, what was his name? Joseph Gubin.
He's supposed to play the mother in Richard's new play.
Right.
Joseph
well,
Gubin.
he apparently,
very funny.
you know, at first they were saying, well, wait a minute, this Anthony Sorrentino, who was the first kid who was arrested,
Right.
he was walking down the street with another Jewish kid. This is what his lawyer was saying anyway. Why would he make Jewish slurs? Well, it turns out that Joseph Gubin, his father's Jewish, his mother's not, and his parents are separated, and he doesn't practice the Jewish faith.
And he probably wanted to prove that he was,
It's just so awful, all this killing.
Yeah,
it really is.
so,
and I think if I could be able to sit down with the gang members and get them on a good nutrition program.
The Kings
and
Highway
good
boys you're
exercise,
going to sit down
and
with?
good exercise and a real positive motivation, I think it could change them.
Can I videotape
Howard,
that meeting?
Well, we just have a little bit of video. We have a little bit of audio tape that goes along with this story.
All right.
First, we have a police spokesman, Joseph DiMartino, who talks about how everything unfolded the other night.
Okay, listen to this, Richard. This is one of the boys you'd have to be talking to.
Okay.
No, this is the police house.
This is the police.
Excuse me.
You'd be talking to them after.
Although Richard would talk to the police.
Okay.
Okay.
The word kite precipitated the incident. It was the initiating remark made to people present, and that's what started it.
Who said it?
We believe Sorrentino said it.
So, yeah, that's how it started.
Oh, goodness.
And then Stephen Elott, who was one of the kids who came to try to assist these two boys after they were being pummeled by this gang, he spoke to the police or to the press for the first time yesterday.
All right.
Stephen and Josh, when I saw them, they did not throw one punch. They could barely cover their faces. They were just down. They could barely do anything. Just beat upon constantly.
If I was the lawyer for that Sorrentino kid, I'd just say, Your Honor, this is all a big misunderstanding. My client claims he just said, hey, go fly a kite to these boys.
Oh, dear.
And,
Howard.
See, that's
Howard.
It's the only way he's going to get out of it.
Howard, that is a terrible,
That is a
terrible
defense,
word to call
Richard.
somebody.
A kite.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's terrible.
It's just terrible.
It's terrible.
It should
All
be
those
just-
words are wrong.
All of them. You're right. Every
Yes.
one of them are wrong. Why do we have to call people names? And why do we have to judge people? Why can't we all just accept each... That's it.
You are so
Forget it.
adorable.
Forget it.
You
No,
are
Howard,
so
I'm being
adorable.
serious.
You know that?
It would be a better world
Are
if
you
people would try to
adorable?
help other people and not make fun of them.
Let me ask you
Well,
something.
that's a beautiful sentiment.
Did Martin Luther King ever proposition you?
Oh,
Because if
Howard. Oh, that's it.
Wait a minute. Sit down, Richard.
Richard Simmons at last.
Richard, don't
Richard,
run
sit down.
away.
And don't bend over like that, you tease. Get over. Get
He's
back.
leaving. Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Must be time for him to go.
Yeah.
Well, these two were at least some of these kids in the